Is it time to buy or sell the QQQ ETF? In this video, we are delving into the QQQ. Our initial report was published on our website on Wednesday, the 16th of April, 2025. And now we are here to offer you an even more thorough analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay informed on our latest analysis. You certainly don't want to miss any critical updates that could affect your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched artificial intelligence stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4, at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive a free price prediction and comprehensive analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since April 10, 2025, our system has ranked QQQ as a sell candidate, assigning it a score of -1.48. Now, let's examine the performance of the exchange-traded fund during this period. The ETF has encountered a loss of -0.45%. This amounts to an average daily loss of -0.09% since it was classified as a sell candidate. The exchange-traded fund finds itself in the midst of a broad and declining trend in the short term, indicating that further declines within this trend are likely. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential decrease of approximately 16.83% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging from -23.87% to -10.81%. Examining the longer term, our 12-month analysis reveals a projected change of 11.72%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from 5% to 38.02% over the next year. In current terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $466.39 and $613.07. Our latest daily update for QQQ includes the headline QQQ ETF price down 3.02% on Wednesday. The QQQ ETF price fell by 3.02% on the last day, Wednesday, the 16th of April, 2025, from $457.99 to $444.18. During the last trading day, the ETF fluctuated 3.38%, with a day low at $437.77 and a day high of $452.58. The price has experienced significant ups and downs during this period, reflecting a loss of 6.71% over the last 2 weeks. Additionally, trading volume increased on the last day by 13 million shares, despite the falling prices. This may serve as an early warning sign, suggesting a slight increase in risk over the next couple of days. In total, 47 million shares were traded, amounting to approximately $21.08 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest price of the ETF reached $540.80, while the lowest price was $402.39. Currently, the price stands at 17.87%, or $96.62, below the 52-week high of $540.80, which is also the all-time high for the ETF. The QQQ ETF has been navigating a challenging environment, recently labeled as experiencing a harsh, yet not generational drawdown. This sharp pullback reflects ongoing market volatility amid tariff-induced issues impacting the technology and communication sectors, which are heavily reliant on exports. Interestingly, despite these pressures, QQQ's investment strategy emphasizes broader stakeholder value, indicating a commitment to research and development that could enhance its long-term resilience. As we look ahead, America faces significant debt refinancing obligations, with over $8 trillion needing turnover this year. This looming pressure may compel the Federal Reserve to take action, potentially cutting interest rates to stave off recession. Such moves could further influence investor sentiment, particularly in the tech sector, which has seen significant sell-offs largely driven by leveraged ETF strategies and hedge fund activities. In the short term, market sentiment around tech stocks could remain jittery due to these external pressures. However, long-term performance for QQQ might remain robust if its emphasis on innovation and stakeholder value translates into future growth, especially as market conditions stabilize. Therefore, while QQQ's current performance shows volatility, its strategic focus could appeal to investors looking for stability amid uncertainty. Analyst ratings. On Wednesday, the 26th of March, 2025, it was reported that Morgan Stanley assigned QQQ an overweight grade with a hold action. On Wednesday, the 26th of February, 2025, it was reported that Benchmark assigned QQQ a negative grade with a hold action. The following signals have been identified for QQQ. A buy signal was issued from a pivot bottom point on Tuesday, the 8th of April, 2025, and so far it has risen approximately 6.76%. Further increases are indicated until a new top pivot is established. However, some negative signals have also been issued, which may influence the near short-term development. The QQQ ETF currently holds sell signals from both short and long-term moving averages, suggesting a more negative outlook for the ETF. Additionally, there is a general sell signal based on the relationship between the two signals, where the long-term average is positioned above the short-term average. During upward corrections, resistance is expected at the levels of $448.90 and $472.19. A breakout above any of these levels will generate buy signals. Furthermore, there is currently a sell signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. Volume increased while prices decreased yesterday, which could serve as an early warning, indicating that the ETF should be monitored more closely. Here are some additional signals that may capture your interest. Moving average convergence divergence indicates a sell signal. Pivots indicated a buy signal 7 days ago. Bollinger Bands also indicated a buy signal 7 days ago. Short-term moving average signaled a sell 2 days ago. Long-term moving average signaled a sell 39 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages signaled a buy 36 days ago. When examining the 12-month chart, we observe short moving average signaled a sell 17 days ago. Long-term moving average signaled a sell 36 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages signaled a buy 27 days ago. For more signals, be sure to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for QQQ. QQQ finds support from accumulated volume at $423.69. This level may present a buying opportunity as an upward reaction is anticipated when the support is tested. This exchange-traded fund exhibits average daily movements, and with solid trading volume, the risk is considered to be medium. Over the last day, the ETF fluctuated by $14.82 between its high and low, or 3.38%. In the past week, it has experienced an average daily volatility of 3.20%. Before we dive into the possible favorable trading levels for QQQ, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly referred to as the PE ratio. This critical ratio measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A relatively low PE ratio may indicate low expectations for the company's future or suggest that the exchange-traded fund is undervalued, pointing to a potential buying opportunity. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levies for QQQ. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for QQQ is at $446.18. If you do not currently own any shares, you might consider waiting for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those already holding the ETF, this could present a viable opportunity for swing trading. Conversely, on the downside, QQQ faces its first support level at $423.69. If this support level remains intact, it could serve as a favorable entry point, anticipating a potential rebound. We have a negative assessment for this exchange-traded fund, and a stop loss has not been established. Is QQQ ETF a good buy? QQQ exhibits several negative indicators and is currently within a broad and declining trend. Consequently, we anticipate that it will continue to perform poorly over the next few days or weeks. Therefore, we maintain a negative assessment of this ETF. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Thursday, the 17th of April, we expect QQQ to open higher by approximately 662 hundredths of a dollar, starting trading at $444.84. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and you should consult a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decisions on StockInvest.us. By using this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the exchange-traded fund. Do you agree or disagree? Share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the exchange-traded fund? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.